Hello, what's up, sign YouTube beautiful people, how are you? Welcome to our channel. My name is Angie. If you don't know who I am, welcome to the sign YouTube. So this is the reading for the week that I'm going to do. It's a little bit late, but that's okay. Today is Monday, March 22nd. So we're going to do this reading for the continuation of today until the end of the week, Friday, March 26th, 2021. So let's hop into this. And let's see exactly the information that you guys need to know. The overall energy for this week. And I want to try, well, not try. We're going to identify some blocks and possible challenges this week. And any advice and answers or outcomes for this week. So, you know, some advice, things that maybe we need to pay attention to. And things that might be blocking our progress this week. Oh, we got one that flipped up. Okay, so we're going to put that boy to the side. Okay, so I'm going to ask. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to get some more cards here and then we'll talk about it, okay? Another one kind of hanging out. Okay, and one more, please. Whoa, middle. Beautiful. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That is the card that I had for my other weekly reading that I did. Okay, so overall energy, you guys. Overall energy of this week, I'm really feeling like we're wanting to come into balance, okay? Main energy, we're wanting to come into balance. I'm sensing that there's a possibility where as far as it comes to blocks, is that we're trying to allow ourselves to see beyond the veil, essentially, is sort of like what I want to say is sometimes our thinking or the ways that we think about things or our patterns, or our rational mind or our truths in how we feel and what we value or how we see the world can sometimes block us from things that we need to see, okay? Or sometimes it allows us to okay, I'm hearing we need to overcome fears. That's very interesting. I'm hearing the words overcome fear, okay? So it's almost essentially like, you know, we're allowing ourselves to slowly take off the blindfold and really sort of release control to certain things. But I mean like release control in a thought process way, okay? Releasing the way that we think and expanding the way that we view things or our opinions or the way that we think that we view the world. And it's sort of like, you know, we're being asked to sort of go within. And so it's almost like the challenges that we have is, you know, sometimes we like to hang on. Sometimes we don't like to, you know, surrender control. Sometimes we feel the need to hang on to money and material things, or just we hang on, you know, ever so tightly to things that, you know, we don't think that we're going to get more of, or we're afraid for some reason to release control or let go. And so the possible challenges this week, you know, it's really about going within. And it's asking, these cards are asking us to really sort of take off the blindfold, release, you know, expand your mind, expand your awareness, maybe expand your knowledge or your thoughts or your intellect, and allow, you know, we don't have to be in control all of the time. You know, it's things are better when we release control and we sort of surrender and we allow things to happen as they will. You know, there's things that are out of our control that we have no control over. We only have control over the way that we think, feel, and what we do, you know, and what we say. And so, you know, the overall energy here is I really think that we're being asked to sort of go within. And it's also, there's a possibility here that we're trying to internalize, or we have passion, we have inspiration, we have the energy, we have the enthusiasm happening here. But it's sort of like there's either a delay in getting things forward. It's almost as if like there's still more pieces to the puzzle that have to happen. Okay. So if there's something that you're thinking that might come to completion this week, I would say, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I would say that there is sort of like some delays happening here, but things are going further. They're further along. This is something that you've been working on, okay? So this is something that you've been working on. I wouldn't necessarily say that it is, it's in the process, okay? So there could be some internal how would I like to say that? There could be some like internal celebrations or some internal inspirations this week, the overall energy, we want things to get moving and we want things to get going. It could be sort of slow moving this week, okay? Possibility there. But it's like we're really we are really, things are moving. Things are always moving, okay? What's interesting here is that we have the Six of Wands in reverse with the main energy, but we have at the end of the week, if you would like to say at the end of the week, okay? The advice and the answers and the outcomes here is we have new beginnings and new inspirations and moving things forward, okay? So it's like we have that spark, the creative passion. It's like, this beginning of the week is sort of like saying, okay, well, you know what? I'm trying to get things moving. Things have been moving, but they're still sort of delaying, and it's not progressing as fast as I want it to. With the Six, it's all about balance and harmony, and we're trying to figure we're trying to figure things out. Okay, we're trying to figure things out here. So it's sort of like, okay, we're getting there, and we're trying to iron things out. And the blocks and the challenges that we could possibly be having is that we're hanging on. We're not willing to maybe release control or to surrender, or to, we might have to spend, some money. And it's saying, no, well, I don't really want to. But it's like, in order for us to, have stability in our lives, we can't, and growth, we have to understand that we need to, allow things to cycle in our lives. So, the more that we hang on to things or people or relationships that are no longer good for us, you're not allowing yourself to expand and make room for people or opportunities or situations to come in that are more in alignment with yourself. Okay. And it's like that constant flow of giving and receiving. Okay. Now it's also the, challenges or blocks, like I said, that we're possibly having this week. Oh, this is interesting. We have two sixes. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So that says to me that it's sort of like, with the four of Pentacles. So this is money, material things here. Okay. So, this could be, I don't know why taxes are coming to my mind. Well, you know what? I'm getting my taxes done on Friday. So I think, that's just a personal thing that's coming into my mind. I'm like, oh, I gotta get my taxes done. So, never mind that. Sorry about that. But this is really, it's like, it's saying, okay, you know what? We really need to allow ourselves that balance. Don't be hanging on. It's like, be mindful. Okay, be mindful, of money and material things. But it's like the tangible realm. This is also career, and this is work, manifestations. So it's like maybe we're really not seeing things come in. And so we're starting to get, maybe we're just worried. Maybe that there's just a little bit of worry about money, and we're trying to get that back into balance. And so what this is really saying is like, listen, we're trying to have stability. We're trying to maintain our relationship with the giving and the receiving and that constant balance and flow of life, okay? Which, we sometimes get in our minds, and we tend to sometimes, worry, or we're not seeing things for what they really are. And, so it's like, sometimes we need to change our thought process about the way that we view things, how we do things, or what our relationships are to money or to material things, or just sort of what's not in balance in our lives. Because I really feel that this is saying, hey, we're hanging on to something. We're hanging on to something here that, we really need to sort of let go, And so, like I said, and this could just be, day-to-day things, little things of just letting go. Okay. And I really do feel, the advice and the answers and the outcomes are amazing, because there is a new beginning here. There's new inspirations, new ways of doing things, new ideas, new passions, maybe new belief system, new opinions coming in, or this could be new spiritual sort of ideas that are sort of taking form. Okay. So even though we're having a little bit of a, maybe a rough start, I don't even want to say rough, it's just like, things really aren't moving as fast as we want them to go, even though we're inspired and we have all these ideas, and it's like, it's putting the pieces to the puzzle together in order to, get things moving forward. So let's come into balance. Let's sort of realign, reassess. I feel like we're starting to see things. We're starting to allow the blindfold to come off. We're starting to sort of like really think about our thoughts and our rational mind, and think about what our truths are, what our values are, and sort of like release control and the ways. Okay, I'm hearing like, our stubborn ways. Okay. So it's like releasing that control. Okay. Now, I do have this card that popped out, and this card that popped out is the Eight of Cups, okay? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, really, this card is all about, when I have this card upright, it's all about walking away from something that is very, very emotional that we have been building. And I feel like, cups are all about, our emotions, creativity, relationships. And sometimes, it's like we just have to start over, unfortunately, no matter how hard or no matter how bad we want something, it's like sometimes we just have to walk away. So I really feel that the understanding this week is that we are internalizing possibly some emotions of things that we, have begun to walk away from, there could be resistance into walking away from certain things because our emotions are very deeply tied into, whatever is happening for you personally. Okay. So I would like to get a little bit more information about maybe some advice or some answers or possible outcomes for this week. So let's get a little bit more, advice here or answers. Oh, okay. What else do we got here? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. All right. So we've got wonders here, which, wonders to me, this is like us just sort of like pondering about the future, wondering. It's like dreaming, daydreaming, and like allow yourself to dream big. Okay. Like with this new beginning, these new beginnings, these new creative ideas, like take these new creative ideas, okay, that are very intuitive, very inspiring, okay, and you're very passionate about it and you believe in it. Like this is saying those dreams that you have can become reality, okay? So just because it might be so like not tangible right now doesn't mean that you can't bring it into the physical world, okay? So what I also have is I have solitude in reverse. So this is saying, listen, take some time to go within and to really think about these ideas and these inspirations and these new things. What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? It's like saying, like, listen, let's take some time. Let's go within, because these ideas are very abundant. Okay. There's abundance on the horizon. And this is the one that is not in reverse. Okay. But also, I have freedom in reverse. You have to be free. You have to allow yourself to be free, free from your burdens, free from your mind, be free in your inspirations and in your dreams and in your life. You have the choice to do whatever it is you want to do in this life, in this world. You are never ball and chained to anything at any point in time. It's just a mindset. Okay. So this is really like moving forward with some new, it's like, let's start this. It's almost as if this is new things coming in, or if this is things that you've been wanting to take action on. Okay. So this is all new inspirations, new beginnings, new thought processes, new things coming in, new energy, new passion, new belief systems, maybe new connection with your intuition. But this is really a lot of like going within. I almost feel like the answer here is meditation, possibly for some people. All right. And, let's just remember to release control. Let's surrender. Let's change the way we think about things, which I feel like we are starting to do that. Okay. And we're really trying to bring our lives back into balance. And I feel like it's internal balance. Okay. We're really trying to go within, I feel. And like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, but our blocks are balanced. Our blocks are balanced, releasing control, releasing what we do, I understand there's things we really, really, really want in this world, or we really, really want to keep, keep around us, or keep going with certain things. But it's like, there's certain things that may or may not be in balance any longer. And so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say, okay, if it's not meant to be, it's not going to be, just let it go so that I can figure out something else and move forward with these new ideas and new inspirations that are coming in that could be way more aligned, okay, and bring you way more happiness and abundance in your life. Okay. All right, you guys. I will see you all on the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, Sunday is Sign Sessions. Sunday, March 28th, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So adjust the time for where you live. If you'd like to sign up for Sign Sessions, you can leave a comment below, or you can go to sign.com, s-i-g-n.com. Go to the tab at the top. More info. I believe it says Sign Sessions. That'll take you to the Sign Sessions page. You can read about it. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. The link is there to sign up and pay. It is $30, and you get 3 readings: one from me, one from Lorenda June Carr, and one from Dana Vance Sear. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing, amazing time. If you have been with us before, we would love to have you back. If it's something new for you, we would love for you to join and experience this. We keep it close to 10 people so that it is a very intimate, closed, it's like a group reading essentially, but you get your individual readings from all 3 of us. You get 3 mini readings, but also you get information from other people's readings as well. Okay. And also, Spirit likes to step forward. So if you've been needing some advice, or if you've been thinking about someone, a departed loved one, come and we will see what messages that we have for you. Okay. So have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. And thank you for allowing me to do this work. And I will see you all on the next video, or I will see you on the Sign Sessions on Sunday. Much love and light always. Namaste. Bye for now.